You can make everyone follow one rule you make. What is it? If I make a rule, everyone has to follow it. Did you just ducking wish for more wishes? Genie, you have 3 wishes. Me, I've seen this before. Whatever I wish for will come back and bite me in some way. Genie, I promise that won't happen. I'm so sure it won't. I'll give you infinite wishes if it does. Me, okay. I wish for a boomerang with teeth. Genie, you son of a. Bruh. Son of a bra. Smile me, a bra, my brune. Don't talk to me or my brune ever again. Everyone has to pay me 10 cents on my birthday each year. Statistically speaking, you probably killed a few people with this rule. Be excellent to each other. Party on, dude. Don't be a dick. If you use the last pieces of toilet paper, you swap it to a new one. Uses last sheet, replaces a single new sheet. Uses entire roll except for one sheet. Oh, are you one or all of the roommates I've ever shared a bathroom with? Service employees are now legally required to physically fight one customer a day. If you're gonna have a war, use paintball guns. Or just pretend guns. Pew pew, I got you. Nuh-uh, super body armor. SAS has super body armor resistant bullets. Nuh-uh. I'm telling. I shot you. Well, I dodged it. America. Syria isn't playing fair again. Russia poisons opponent. America, cheater. We aren't meant to use real weapons. Russia, wasn't me, they suffocated on, deploy sternly worded letter, it wasn't very effective. If you come in my room and open the door, duck and close it when you goddamn leave. Dad, I'm ducking looking at you. Dad, I'm ducking, looking at you. Must use signal lights before turning. How do people not realize slowing down to 5 miles per hour to turn with no signal can be just as dangerous as going fast? Sometimes I feel like people are turning extra slow on purpose with no blinker. Is that a thing? Is it this turn? I don't know, I don't remember. Better drive slower so I don't miss the turn if it is. Better not turn on the blinkers, cuz maybe it isn't this turn. That tree looks familiar. But this is why you'd put a blinker on so people can pass if needed. Other drivers don't know what you are doing unless you show them with your blinker. The best kind of driver you can be is predictable. If it's brown, flush it down. My chocolate bar collection. No. Forbidden chocolates. News stories have to be 100% unbiased and truthful. Where will I get my Florida man headlines now? Sadly, those are truthful. I live in Florida, can confirm. Unfortunately, I'm next on the rotation to get high and eat someone's face, so see you in 20 years when I get out of prison. Hey bud, I'm next. Get to the back of the line. I'm sorry, I got my draft notice from the mailman when he delivered my mail on his swamp boat pulled by gators. Something must have been mixed up at the post office that's also a Publix. Turn off your ducking high beams if you're within blinding distance, you insignificant pieces of shit. I can't see because of you. I should swerve into you head first and kill us both so you can see the detrimental effect your lack of compassion for fellow drivers has. That or use your blinkers when deciding to turn, not during the turn. Edit, fixed rage typos. Walk like an Egyptian. Politicians must now live off the wage they are paid. Most of them do. The problem is, to retain their office they have to scrape up millions in money they can use to do things like buy advertising. This is where issues crop up. Lobbyists are rarely paying politicians directly. Their real benefit is after they leave office, in the form of some cushy job or another. Exactly. What you need in the US is campaign financing laws where all candidates gets a fixed budget by the state and that's all you are allowed to use. Just like France does. If you throw your butts out the car window, a mysterious, compelling force will cause you to retrieve them and stick them up your bumhole. Butts for butts. I think any litter out the window would be a better idea. Trash for ass. Trash is to asses, plus to bust. I'd settle for no pedophilia. No ducking kids has a better ring to it. No, that's too ambiguous. People will stop having children. I mean, that also solves the problem. It's hard to be a pedo when there aren't any kids. Don't litter. Turn the lights off when you're not in a room. Found dead. Did you find mine too? You can only find people who are lost, sorry kid. Vaccinate your ducking kids. Thank God it has already been implemented in some places. France made vaccination mandatory from 2018 as it is unacceptable children are still dying of measles. Australian parents who refuse to vaccinate their children will now be given monthly fines. YouTube demonetized anti-vax channels. After advertisers complained about programmatic ad placements on anti-vax videos, YouTube removed ads on videos that advocate against vaccination. Germany introducing mandatory measles vaccination for kids. And in other places, like my region here in Spain, unvaccinated children are not allowed to go to public school unless they're vaccinated according to our regional government's vax plan. Treat people how you want to be treated. Edit, some comments are saying how treat people how they want to be treated is better. How you interpret this is up to you. Just be a kind, respectful person FFS. An army of kinky peeps come through fighting. Everybody was kink fu fighting? Something it was a little bit frightening. A suspiciously large amount of people came fast as lightning. No speakerphone in public. Yay, seriously, what the duck is up with that? I don't need, nor do I want to know that your baby mama is done with your shit and is leaving your sorry ass. Littering will be considered a hate crime against Earth. Cigarette butts included in this. And goddamn balloons. Ducking sky trash, just because it floats away doesn't mean it's not litter. Every sentence must be finished with a noun that has absolutely nothing to do with the sentence spoken. E.g., hey Billy, how's work been thermostat? E.g., little Darla hurt her knee when she fell off the swings death penalty. Edit, grammar. Are you serious esophagus? I think he is cupcake. Don't tell people in retail your life story or any story for that matter, just get your shit and get out. When I worked in retail, even the sweetest of stories made me roll my eyes, simply due to the fact that I had other customers waiting for my help that didn't have time for it. Old lady, you remind me of my beautiful young brilliant granddaughter. Me internally, shut the duck up. Put your damn shopping carts in the corral. PLS, it's less work for me if people do. I hate when people do this. I try to grab a few carts that are close to the corral and put them in so that the employees don't have to. You must pet the cat until the cat decides it's enough. Global productivity drops by 93%. Cat petting declared as a job. Employment rates skyrocket around the world. Armies no longer exist. Instead, when two countries have a dispute, they each choose their strongest warrior and they fight to the death, without weapons, and the fight is aired live on pay-per-view. This is just WrestleMania but with death. And real. It's real to me, damn it. When you make a mistake, quickly take ownership, apologize and make right where possible. On the counter, forgive that which is done wrong and don't make forgiveness conditional on atonement or apology. Edit, amazing how people view forgiveness and what it means to them. Thanks for the replies. Everyone must wash their hands every time they use the toilet. Yes, even you, Mr. I don't pee on my hands so I don't need to wash them. Yes, working in a shared business building and being a person who plays on their phone during a poo, I am utterly disgusted by how many people shit, wipe their ass once and then don't wash their hands. No more handshakes. Fist bumps only.